Good morning, second graders. Today we're going to learn about making predictions. What is a prediction? A prediction is using background information and clues to think about what may happen. Today I'm going to show you how to use a predictograph. A predictograph is a graphic organizer that helps us make predictions and create meaning with what we're reading. Here's an example of a predictograph. So at the top of the predictograph, I have, what do you think will happen when? And then clues, and then your prediction. Making a prediction. So step one, first we're going to read the prediction question that's at the top. Step two, we're going to read part of the story. And then step three, from reading part of the story, we're going to write 3 clues and background information that we thought was important in what we just read. And then using those clues and the background information, we're going to make a prediction. Yesterday we read The Rainbow Fish. So I'm going to show you how to fill out a predictograph from reading The Rainbow Fish. So at the top I have a question. It says, do you think the rainbow fish will give away any of his scales? So I know that you all already know the ending to this story, but I don't want you to shout out any answers. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out and show you how to use my clues and background information to make a prediction. So clue number 1, something I thought that was important from the rainbow fish. Nobody wants to play with the rainbow fish because he won't share. Clue number 2, the rainbow fish has no friends. And clue number 3, the rainbow fish is kind of selfish. All right, so based on those clues and background information, I'm going to think about what is my prediction? What might happen in this story? I predict the rainbow fish will only give away 3 of his scales so that he will at least have a few friends to play with. So a prediction doesn't always have to be correct. A prediction is something that we think might happen in the story. And it's okay if you don't have the right prediction. That's okay. The reason I want you to do this is because you're thinking about what you're reading. You're creating meaning with what you're reading. All right, now we're going to do an activity. We're going to read Bonk at the Barber Shop and then complete a predictograph. So what I'm going to do is I already put you with a partner, so I'm going to go ahead and read off who you are with. All right, now that everybody knows who their partner is, I want you with your partner to read to the bottom of page 9 of Bonk at the Barber Shop. And then with your partner, you're going to fill out the predictograph. And then go ahead at the end, after you fill in the clues, you're going to write in your prediction. Once you're done with that, I want you just to go ahead and then you can finish reading once you're done making your prediction. When you hear the music, I want you to stop what you're doing, and then we're going to come back together on the rug and talk about what you wrote for your clues and your predictions in the story, and if they happened in the story or if they didn't. All right, so you can come up with your partner and grab Bonk at the Barber Shop and your predictograph. I'll give you a couple minutes then to go ahead and start reading and fill that out. All right, nice job coming back to the rug and sitting quietly. I'm going to pick sticks, and I would like you to tell me what you and your partner wrote down for the background information and clues for the predictograph you filled out. All right. First person, Kayla. What did you and your partner write down for a clue? Great, I'm just going to write that in then up on the whiteboard. John, what did you and your partner write for a clue? Excellent. And I'm going to draw one more stick. Sarah, what did you write down for a clue? Good, very good. All right, and now using the clues, we're going to make a prediction. Who can raise their hand and tell me what you and your partner wrote for a prediction? Remember, it does not have to be correct. Jordan, what did you and your partner talk about for your prediction? Excellent. All right, give me a thumbs up if you had a different prediction than Jordan and his partner. Good, I see a lot of thumbs up. We don't all have to have the same predictions. Would anybody else like to share what they wrote for their prediction? Rachel. Nice job. I really like how you use the clues and the background information to make your prediction. Good work. All right. So now that we're done with that, I'm going to have you stay with your partner, and I'm going to give you another story for you to read. It's called Bonk's New Bike. All right, here are the directions. So first you're going to read Bonk's New Bike with your partner. You're going to stop reading at page 10 and complete a predictograph on your own, not with your partner. You're doing the predictograph on your own. When you're done with your predictograph, you're going to quietly raise your hand, and I'm going to come around and collect your predictographs. And then you may finish reading with your partner once you both are done with your predictograph. And then when you're all done with reading Bonk's New Bike, you may take out your own book and continue reading by yourself. All right, go ahead.